Fiserv Forum. Kevin Hart. Hey, Dave.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And David. DA, thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The star backcourt of Paul out there. Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at center. And for Milwaukee, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center position.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Paul with the bucket.
Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities.
And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Pass to Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
On the wing, Booker, defended by 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton looking it over. Shots good by Middleton.
You know, they work the ball into ideal position there to get the high-quality look.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Oh, good with the triple. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Crowder a screen on Holiday. Paul for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Back to Middleton. The tray, and the 3 ball is good. Middleton's got his second basket of the night.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Crowder the screen. Paul passes to Crowder. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The kick out to Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. Middleton against Bridges. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Lopez with the bucket. And we're at the beginning of a long NBA season, Doris, for a team looking to go the distance. What's the single most important thing to establish early?
And probably, Kevin, the commitment to the collective. You know, there's always going to be new faces. How do you integrate those personalities? Can you get everyone on the same page at the outset? Understand some nights some guys may play, maybe not the next night. Are you committed to the team? Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Paul. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Grayson Allen's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And George Hill's subbed in for Drew Holiday.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him. And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Passes it to Hill. Portis with it. He's guarded by Johnson. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Some solid defense from Johnson. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball. Time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
And Antetokounmpo slings it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
On the Wayne Johnson. Back to Payne. Charge a screen on Hill. Payne gets a wide open look. Another three for Phoenix.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Payne looking around. Sharch with the screen for Payne. Bridges outside. The Suns need to get a shot off. Payne passes to Bridges. Rebound, Milwaukee.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Allen finds Antetokounmpo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Bridges outside. Back to Payne. Charge a screen on Hill. To the middle. In the corner. Shamet with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Ball. And the Bucks with possession here. 7-point differential. Outside Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. And the Bucks, as one of the top teams, are the hunted now. Dante DiVincenzo talked about what it's like getting every team's best shot.
Everybody gets up to play us. Guys bring in.
And great to have an energy player like DiVincenzo, Greg, to help fend off all those challengers.
And Kevin, he's a guy who will adapt to his role and do whatever's asked of him. You need players like that to win.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Suns trail by 6. Over in the corner, Paul. Offline with his 3.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
DiVincenzo with it, now guarded by Crowder.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Bridges against Middleton, down low, and stolen by DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton penetrating.
Get the best of them.
Here's Middleton. He has 5.
You know, he started off shooting it pretty well, but here in the second, he has started to falter. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
Holiday against Paul. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. And stolen by Portis. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor.
Paul looking over the floor. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. No good from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Traps in the tray. Paul's got 6 points.
And this is such a sharp weapon for Chris Paul, right? Most times you just assume he's going to knock that free ball down.
Nice shot by Portis.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Paul against Holiday. Paul 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Portis. Allen's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And George Hill's subbed in for Jrue Holiday. And the Suns here with a different look. Saric is checked in for DeAndre. Johnson comes in for Bridges. Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Giannis outside. Here he goes. And Giannis throws it down.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean when it comes to attacking the hoop.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems, Doris, like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like this style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots.
Charge a screen on Hill. Here's Payne. And the rejection by Giannis. Saric against Hill. Feeds it to Middleton. A second chance effort. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late, and it catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't call him for going for the block.
Here's Payne. He has 6. 1:06 left now here in the second. Phoenix, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Charge just screen on Allen. They get a hand on it. Pass to Payne. Saric against Allen. Payne kicks to Saric. There's Shamet. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Charge a screen on Allen with the drive. Stolen by Middleton. Shot from 12. Second chance shot for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment.
And these teams both look to push the tempo in transition. Here we go. What's the most underrated component of success with that style of play?
You got to have rebounders, BA, guys who are willing to go in there. And if those guys who are gathering anything coming off the rim have the ability to bust out with the dribble, man, that gets your pace going.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
Well, sometimes you run the two-man game, but nothing happens other than you having to make the play. Dante did it that time.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Up top, Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Holiday. From deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Booker for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Want to be an all-star guard like Devin Booker? You might want to start hitting your share of triples.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Paul. Outside for Booker. And here's Crowder from the arc. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Middleton outside from downtown. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Booker can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's deflected.
Well, more than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great job using his length.
Yes, it's good.
He's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Now here's Paul. Crowder, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Bridges. Crowder against Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. And it's Crowder missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's Holiday. Takes it inside. And Holiday powers it home.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Back to Holiday. Lopez, the screen. Here's Middleton. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now.
Won both games against this team in the regular season. Then the favor got returned in the NBA Finals.
Phoenix no good that time either. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. DiVincenzo pass to Middleton. No good on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee in the lead. 1:51 left now in the first quarter. Hill. And here's Payne outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Over Payne. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee.
All right, Booker's coming out of the court.
And as strong as he is, no question, Giannis takes a lot.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be.
Giannis not trying to get baited into any extracurriculars after the play is done, Grant.
Well, as the star player, you got to be smart. I mean, focus on dominating and trust your teammates to have your back.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Milwaukee.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Portis in at the power forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The Suns trailing.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jrue Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. And Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
Now here's Bridges. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Saric finds Booker. Three-pointer, Bridges. It doesn't go for him.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Jrue Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on a tablet, and be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
Now here's Booker. Inside, here's Saric. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Holiday against Paul. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Holiday.
Man, when a guy like Chris Paul is hustling out there, it's going to inspire the rest of the team, blitzing the shooters well with his quickness.
Ayton, a screen on DiVincenzo. Booker for three. Out to Bridges. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. DeAndre Ayton, fourth.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Booker for three. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Middleton from the outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Who poked away? It's stolen by Holiday. And the layup is good. Off the glass. Holiday's got 6.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
Booker against DiVincenzo. Ayton with a screen. Bridges passes to Ayton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Timeout called, Milwaukee.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Now here's Allen. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Five to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And the offense continues to work the ball around to get Giannis in that kind of position for a high percentage shot.
Hill against Payne. To the inside. Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And the athleticism that George Hill can bring. Impressive. He does it so well on both ends, especially when.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Bridges. Ayton with a screen. Releases. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
At the line for the Suns.
No good on the free throw.
Bridges taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And here is Hill.
Phoenix foul. Cameron Payne. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Milwaukee, George Hill.
He does not get the second one.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Payne against Hill. Payne on the bounce. Out to Bridges. Knocks it down from distance.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Middleton outside, and there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
Pass to Allen. The 3 is up. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
Hill against Payne. Crowder a screen on Hill. Down low. Crowder the pass to Payne. Ayton with a screen. Bridges with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to Bridges. Just 3 to shoot. Ayton, a screen on Antetokounmpo. They get it back. Out to Bridges.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix.
And he knocks down the first one.
Mikal Bridges, I think one of those talents coming out of college. A lot of teams expected him to have a 10 or 12-year career, playing a great role as a two-way player in the NBA.
From deep three-point range. And so it's Milwaukee in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, Shaq, we need you to provide sound effects. They took the reins in the first half, galloping. Okay, guys, now we have to talk about that. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Antetokounmpo outside. Second shot opportunity. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
It's Middleton on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Middleton, no good. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Paul against DiVincenzo. To the paint. The kick out to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ayton. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
Ayton, the screen on Holiday. Here's a 3 from Paul. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now. From 12 feet. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Crowder against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Paul. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
Well, a master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
Stolen by Ayton. Bridges passes to Booker. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. He's got 6.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Paul against Holiday. Spins. Antetokounmpo. Blocked!
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Saric checks in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Bridges. Portis with a screen on Johnson. Here's Middleton. Gets a very good look and converts. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
From deep, Johnson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Holiday from long range. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting. Thank you. Now here's Paul. Pass to Saric. Paul against Holiday.
2 minutes.
Outside Paul.
2 minutes.
And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul. A different look for Milwaukee. Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Allen comes in for DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Shamet, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Bucks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Portis outside. Pass to Lopez. Back to Hill. The 3 ball. That shot missing. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Saric finds Payne. Johnson with it. Saric a screen on Allen. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Hill. That shot, no good. Johnson passes to Saric. It's Shamet on the wing. Right side Johnson. The fader. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Hill against Payne. Shot's good by Hill.
Well, he weasels his way to the inside there, and that little breathing room that helped George Hill to score.
Saric a screen on Hill. Here's Payne. Pass to Šarić. On the wing, Crowder. Back to Šarić. Uses the glass on the layup.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Payne against Hill. And here's Lopez. Here's Portis. Deflected. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target, and we've reached the end of the third. The Bucks on top. Up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks stand steady.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what the Bucks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Booker. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Portis outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And now it's a 9-point Bucks lead. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And there it is for him.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
Antetokounmpo outside. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
What a performance. On the offensive end, he's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Crowder, a screen on Holiday. From deep. Paul, shot is off.
Now, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And then Portis with the dunk.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
Now here's Ayton. Screen by Bridges. From the arc. Ayton, no good. The Bucks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Middleton. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Bridges passes to Booker. Crowder, a screen on Middleton. To the inside. DiVincenzo with the steal. And they're on the break. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Crowder following the score by Milwaukee. 4 on the clock. Fires from the wing. That one is off. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Right side Paul takes the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Holiday. Shoots over Booker. Out to DiVincenzo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player.